Good morning, friends, and welcome back to another episode of Staying Alive with Elias Wellbone. Welcome back, and thank you for being here. It's always good to see you guys. I'm ready for another episode. How about you? Let's get things underway, shall we? Let's see what our skills points are. Our skills are all done up in Miner for Elias. We have 21,996 skill points that remain to be used. We're not going to use them just now, as I recommend you hang on to those as much as you can. You're going to need them later in the game. You're going to need those skill points. Let's see. Let's see what our fitting is on our ship. We have 2 Miner 2s. We have a civilian salvager. We have 1 inertial stabilizer 1. We have 1 meganewton compact afterburner, a compact EM shield hardener, and a medium shield extender 1. I like using this compact shield hardener. It does absolutely the same thing as everything else, but it uses less power off your core. So that's a good choice. Our warp out speed, our align time is 4.36, which isn't hateful, but will get better once we fill these rig slots on this venture. Alright, daily login campaign. Looks like tomorrow, in 21 hours, we're going to get 75,000 skill points, and that will be a nice bonus. And here, I've already manufactured the manufacturer item request. And so the rest of what we have, and we've got the 10,000. So the rest of this is, let's do some local agent missions to get our standings up with them, and hopefully get, and I think we will get, better prices for the ore that we mine. The system that I've chose to mine in and complete these tasks is Inaro, I-N-A-R-O. And the reason why I chose this one is that they have good ore in abundance, and the prices of that ore is actually pretty good. So this Veldspar is 1101 ISK. It's selling at 0.1% under the system market. So Veldspar is a good buy. The dense Veldspar sells for $12.27, and it's 0.6% below system market, and that's acceptable. Check the concentrated. Concentrated is selling at 11.52, and it's 0.1% above market. So right here, I would say that the concentrated and the dense, well, the Veldspar, they're all good, but concentrated mine's just a little bit slower when you're mining it. Your yield is less, and so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pick dense just because its numbers are up. Well, really, it'll be whichever one we run into that's in abundance out in the belts. So I'm going to go ahead and save that so I don't forget what we're doing. And check our local. This is everybody in the system. It doesn't look as though there are any McNasties about here. So we're going to go ahead and launch off and go do a little mining. But first, let's do a little mining with a system agent, a station agent. And we're going to go after Vanadine, though. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody, and do stay alive. This is will be episode 3, and so far, we've stayed alive. So let's begin. I'm looking forward to this. Thanks again for being here. And if you like the content, hit that like button and that subscribe button. And come mine with me every day. I'd like that a lot. All right, let's get busy. Let's go. Okay, we just launched out of the station. We're going to go ahead and add a waypoint, and our station will be our waypoint. Let's warp to location. And now we begin. Good luck. Additionally, I forgot to mention, I like keeping the map of where I'm going open, and the reason why I do that is it always lists, or it is listing, the setting is ships destroyed in the last hour. This is important information. You want to stay on top of that. We're going to check our overview, and we're looking for any raiders that could be in here. Looks good. Let's approach this Vanadine and get started. As we run up on this Vanadine normally, It looks like this one's pretty clear, not a lot of excess asteroid around it. We should be able to run up on this thing. The important thing is to get in there close, be very close to the asteroid, run right into it, and shut your power down. Going to align to the station. Kill the power. We're a little far off. Yeah, I think in that situation, go back. And kill that power, and it looks like we're going to be well inside 1,000 meters. That's a good one. It's a good thing to do. The reason why, if you go to your tactical camera view here, you'll see this red broken line, perimeter line. When if anyone warps in on you, they're going to be sitting out here outside of this range, and they have to come to you. Most likely they have to come to you to target you. That gives you time, already aligned to the station, to warp out. So the minute you see them come through, look where that mouse is, the minute you see them come on inside your view, warp out immediately, and you should be able to get away. So this system's pretty, it's a pretty mellow system. There's not a lot of rats, and not a lot of McNasty players come through here. It's keep your head about you, continue to check your D-scan, continue to check your general overview, continue to keep an eye on your local, the people that are all here with you. It's 13, it could be less, but this is a decent system. It has great selection of ore, and it has really good prices at the station. So that helps keep you away from JETA, and you want to stay away from JETA if you can. To go there with a big load of ore, it's just a ganker's paradise, and chances are you would lose that ore. So caution at every turn. Use caution before you do anything, and make the best decisions that you possibly can to keep yourself safe. You have to eliminate risk, or at least reduce risk. And so far, we've done that beginning this episode. Hopefully, we will conclude this episode alive. Okay, so what we're seeing here, this is the mining hold of the venture. This is how much vanadine it mines every 60 seconds. Remember that you have to times this by 2 because you have 2 mining lasers. So we're at 1655 times 2. Not a bad yield. And there are the raiders, the rats. Let's launch our drones. Going to orbit at 7,500. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going to pull him back in and head out. We've completed. Now we didn't have to run that time. They were just rats. We could have stayed and killed them, but we have to err on caution. We were completed, so it's time to go to the station.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
That was a good mission, and we picked up quite a bit of favor with that particular mining agent. We will continue down that path and get her up real good. Get her numbers high, get our favor high, and hopefully we'll start getting maybe even a little better price on the ore. That'd be great. In order to satisfy the requirements for that agent and to get the reward, we need to do another mission. So let's do that.
active.
Somebody ought to tell that rat dying is not living.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
All right, friends. That looks like that'll take us to the completion of episode 3. I'm going to stick around and do a little bit more mining, and I'll probably do some more missions from this agent. We're beginning to get the numbers up. Well, hopefully it won't be very long. So I won't bore you with recording all of that, but you see what we're doing. You see how to be safe. Continue that process and finish up this agent, this station agent. Finish up her missions, or at least go as deep as you can. And remember to fly safe, be safe, and until next time, good night.